3 o'clock. Hello again, warriors. I'm going to try my best not to get tongue-tied or bit by anything while I'm out here in these little patch of woods in Largo, Maryland. I'm here for another 4 weeks. Can't wait to go back to Florida. But until then, we're just bearing with it. Today we're going to do a short, energizing flow. So we'll just go ahead and begin. Come to a seated, cross-legged position. And I just said something about spiders. That'll be a good one. Ooh! Ah! It's chasing me. I hate spiders. Die, you evil thing. All right. Maybe that'll be the only one that interrupts us. All right. So here we go. No, I'm paranoid. So just go ahead and come to a comfortable seated cross-legged position, or if this is uncomfortable, you can always sit up on a blanket or a block to let your hips fall open more comfortably. I know a lot of men are pretty tight in their hips, so it will help a lot if you sit on something. So for this class, it's going to be all about energy. So we're going to just close our eyes and begin to breathe deeply in through the nose and out through the nose. Make sure you're in a nice quiet place, somewhere you feel safe. Then try to start making those breaths a little bit longer, filling up the lungs. And then when you exhale, pull the low belly in and lift that pelvic floor. You can breathe out through the mouth or out through the nose, whichever you would like. Just constricting the back of that throat on the exhale. And this is your Ujjayi breath. What this is doing is massaging the vagus nerve. Your vagus nerve attaches to almost all the organs in the body, but the main functions are the brain and the gut. And it has a lot to do with the stress in the body. It regulates the levels of inflammation and cortisol flow. So that's one reason why the breath helps so much with the stress and anxiety and depression, is because it helps massage that vagus nerve. And just a little bit of information here, maybe this is too much. Singing also does the same thing. So when you're in meditation and the same thing. If you're a happy person likes to sing in the car, go sing in the car. Go sing in the car. Don't worry about what people see. I mean, what you sound like. Sing your heart out. So we go forward. Close your eyes, and I want you to think about a memory. And it can be, if you've not been feeling very energized lately, just think way, way back when you were a kid, and a memory that you felt amazing. You felt so full of energy and joy, and just the happiest moment in your life. And stick with that memory, breathing into it. Now, as you keep a hold of that memory, you'll want to blink your eyes open to watch what I'm doing. And then once you get the hang of it, you can close your eyes again and try to come back into that memory. So I'm going to place my middle finger right at my third eye and my right thumb to my right nostril. And you can take either whichever other finger feels comfortable. I kind of like to use my ring finger. So I'm going to close my right nostril and breathe in. Close my left nostril, breathe out through my right. Breathe in through my right. Close my right, open my left. Breathe out. Breathe in. Switch sides. Breathe out. Breathe in. Switch sides. Breathe out. Now go ahead and close your eyes and just flow with me. Breathe in. Switch sides. Breathe out. Keep a hold of your happy, energized place. Breathe in. Switch sides. Breathe out. Breathe in. Switch sides. Breathe out. Now, what this is doing is awakening both sides of your brain, trying to make both sides of your brain work. Breathe in. Other side. Breathe out. Switch sides. Breathe in. I got messed up there. Now breathe out on the other side. Breathe in. Switch sides. Breathe out. Breathe in. And go ahead and let your arms fall to your knees. And let your breathing just become regular. And we're going to work on Kundalini circles. So it's sort of like a cat-cow, but we're going to really breathe into it. So breathe in. Pull your chest through your shoulders. You want to really curve your spine, stick your butt out, tilt your head up, breathing in. Now you're going to move your body to the left and come out and back, tucking the chin to the tailbone, lifting the pelvic floor here. Breathing out, beginning to breathe in, coming to the right, come to the front, left, back, right, front, left, back. Begin to make this a smooth transition, breathing around in a circle. Breathing out on the way back. Begin to increase your speed. Really working the core, warming up the spine. Come to center. Inhale. And exhale, walk the hands out, folding. Inhale, push back up. Switch the cross of your feet. One way is probably a little more comfortable than the other. We'll start to move in the opposite direction, breathing in as you come forward to the side, breathing out as you come back, finishing to the other side. Speed it up. Come to center. Inhale and exhale. Fold forward. Inhale, push back up. We're just going to face the front of the mat. So we're going to take some cat-cows here. It's pretty much the same thing we just did sitting. Taking it a little deeper. Inhale. Really scoop that back. You can pull the toes under to keep the balance here. Tilt the tailbone up. Tilt the head up. Inhaling. Now lift the pelvic floor. Squeeze and tuck the tailbone towards the forehead, separating the shoulder blades. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lift the pelvic floor on the exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come to center. So your hands are directly under your shoulders, knees directly under the hips. I'm going to reach my right foot out to the right as far as I comfortably can bring the foot flat. So the knife edge of the foot is parallel with the side of the mat. And now I'm going to push my legs back, my hips back, and just feel the stretch in the inner thigh here. Come down to child's pose. Inhale, come back to the tabletop position. And exhale, extend the left leg to the left. Sit your hips back. Inhale, come back up to tabletop. Now this tabletop here, if you're new to yoga, I said I would do some modifications here. So instead of doing down dog, if you're new to yoga and you don't have a lot of strength yet, you can take this plank, plank position instead of tabletop position instead of plank and down dog. So from here, I'm going to step my feet back. The ball of my foot is going to be directly under my heel. My hands are going to be under my shoulders. And to save some wrist pain, you want your pointer finger to be pointed out towards the corners of your mat and really clawing into the mat, like almost making your hands like a plunger or something. So from here, you're going to tuck your tailbone under, really flex your quads, push out of your shoulder blades, and hold this plank. If you need to come down to your knees, do the same thing here on your knees. Breathing deep. Warming up the core. Now lower the abs down. Come to the tops of the feet. And you can take up dog or high cobra, whichever is comfortable to you. Stretching out the front of the body. Begin to tuck your toes under and either push back to that plank or your down dog. Keep clawing down into the mat with your fingers, Hands should be shoulders width or maybe a little wider. Feet are hips width. Got a micro bend in my elbows and knees. Reaching my heels down towards the ground. Lifting my quads, tilting my tailbone up, pelvic floor in, belly pulled in, shoulders wide. Let the head hang heavy. Breathe. And begin to walk it out, bending and straightening one leg at a time. Come to the toes, bend the knees, look to the front of the mat. You can step, hop, or float to the front. And just hang here, knees bent, generous bend in the knees. Grab opposite elbow. And stretch out the back of those thighs, the low back, the glutes. Pull the belly in. Let the weight come to the fronts of the feet. So you don't want to be leaned back into the heels. You want to be evenly poised in your feet, all four corners. Inhale to a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up, tall mountain. And exhale, mountain cut pose. Now bring your feet about hips distance is the way I like to do my mountain pose. It's more stable and nobody stands with their feet together. So bring your hands down to your sides. And begin to think about that happy, energized place one more time. Ground down to the feet. Lift the toes. Really feeling all four corners of the feet. You can even do a few heel lifts here. Open the eyes. We'll begin to take 3 rounds of sun salutation. And if you would like to skip the down dogs and the plank, you can do knees, chest, chin instead of plank. And I'll do the first round like that for you. So here we go. Inhale, up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale for beginners. Step back. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, either child's pose for beginners or down dog. And hold that down dog. 3 breaths. So next inhale, look to the hands. For beginners, just step to the hands. If you'd like to take it a little more advanced, step the feet in about maybe a half a foot. Bring the big toes together. Bend the knees. Hop to the front. Halfway lift. Fold. Inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, mountain pose. Remember to take your modifications if you'd like. Moving on to the more moderate level. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower elbows straight back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, use the core. Down dog. 3 breaths. On the third inhale, step the feet front slightly, big toes together, bend the knees, hop, halfway lift, fold, tall mountain, mountain pose. Again, inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Now more advanced. Bend your knees, plant your hands right in front of your feet. You're going to try to bring your hips over your shoulders. So come to your toes. Inhale. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 3 breaths. Third breath, step forward. Bend the knees. Hop. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Up dog. Down dog. 3 breaths. Bend the knees, hop, halfway lift, fold, tall mountain, mountain pose. Moving into our flow, inhale up, exhale, fold, inhale halfway, exhale, float it back, up dog, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest, shifting to the tops of the toes of the left foot, and step the right foot in between the hands. From here, you're going to plant your right hand beside your right foot. Begin to hop off of that left foot, getting your balance, squaring your hips. Work towards straightening the right leg, but just a micro bend there. Now lift that left leg up, really flexing the glute. You can grab the back of your right shin. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold down to your standing splits. You can move your right hand out more for a little more balance, or have both hands down. Or if you really want to challenge, bring both hands behind your right leg. I actually said that wrong. It's your left hand that's usually down, not your right. Let the head hang further down towards the right foot. Inhale, both hands down. Now, you can either step back to a runner's lunge, or you can take a handstand hop with me. Plant the hands, scoot the right foot back slightly. Really keep that left leg lifted like you're in that standing splits. Come to the toes of the right foot. Bend the right leg. Come down to chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Come to the toes of the right foot. Step the left foot between the hands. Pop off that back foot, lifting the right leg up high. Inhale for length, and exhale. Fold down. standing splits. Plant both hands down, either step back or take your handstand hop. Reach the right leg up straight, bend the left knee, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, 3 breaths. Walk those feet a little closer, come to the toes, bend the knees, hop, halfway lift, fold, inhale, tall mountain, exhale, mountain pose. Adding on into the movements. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway, exhale, float it back, up dog, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Pop up your standing splits. Now, what we're going to do is take 5 rounds of standing splits to standing up, bringing the left leg through, grabbing with the right hand, twisting to the back, revolved hand to toe. So hold here for about 3 seconds, 3 breaths. Slowly bend the knee, come down. Don't let that left foot drop. Come back up. Turn. Come down. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. I think this is 4. Exhale, lift. Now bring that left foot back. Plant the hands. Hop back slightly, or just take your regular vinyasa. Up dog. Down dog. 3 breaths. 3rd breath, we'll hop to the front. Bring the toes together, bend the knees, hop. Halfway, fold, tall mountain, and mountain pose. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, float it back. Up dog. Still working on that. Down dog. 3 breaths. On the 3rd breath, lift the left foot. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Rise up, standing splits. Now bring that right leg through and forward, bringing the right arm back. Left hand grabs the right foot. Hardest part is turning to the back, looking behind you. So you don't have to have your leg straight here, forgot to mention. You can have your leg bent. This is about the balance, not about the flexibility. Woo. Find your drishti here. That's about 3 breaths. So we'll take 5 rounds. Lost my concentration. Okay, coming back to standing splits. Inhale. Coming up. Whew. Exhale, going down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. I'm not as good on this foot. This is my bad side when it comes to strength. Exhale down. It's my good side on flexibility. Plant your hands. Hop that left foot back slightly. Handstand hop. Up dog. Down dog. Find your breath. Lift that pelvic floor. Keep your happy place. Bring your feet together. Inhale the toes. Hop it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, float it back. Up dog. Down dog. Third breath. Lift the right leg. Right leg lifts. Step through. Runners. Rise. Standing splits. Open up. Revolved. Hand to toe. Now, send that left leg back. Left arm down. Right arm up. Revolved half moon. Really want to open the chest as much as you can here and keep that left leg lifted. Trying to twist the middle of the body here. You may even come to a block or the knee to make you open up a little further. Now we'll begin our moving balance from revolved half moon to revolved hand to toe. So swing the left leg through, grab the right hand, turning the opposite way. Now go back to where you were. You can windmill the hands. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Keep the knee bent if you'd like. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Either step back or take that handstand hop. Still practicing here. Bear with me. Inhale up. Exhale down. Been working on handstand for about a year now. Still not there. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, revolved hand to toe or hand to knee. Find your dristi. Now bring that right leg back to the back. Open up to the left for revolved half moon. Standing up, revolved hand to toe, windmilling back, revolved half moon. Whew. Up, hand to toe. My balance is not there today. Half moon. Up. And down. Bring the left hand down. Step that left foot back. Handstand hop. Woo. About went over that time. Up dog. Down dog. Never practice handstand on concrete. Third breath. Bring the feet together. Come to the toes. Bend the knees. Hop it to the front. Bring your feet together and sit back into your chair. Stay low. Make sure your knees are far enough back that you can see your big toes. And you should be, I'm not even low enough, so low that your fingertips sweep the floor. Bring your hands down in front of you. Turn your hands out, the fingertips pointing to the corners of the mat. Walk your feet back just a tad. Rotate your elbows back. Bring your knees to the backs of your elbows. Really claw the hands down into the mat. Put your weight onto the back of your elbows. Flex your chest muscles. Lift one leg. See if you can do that crow, the beginning of crow, and just toe tap the left. If you'd like and you have a safe place to land, go ahead and take crow. I'm pretty confident in crow, so don't believe I need a very soft spot. Really rarely fall out of crow. Now from here, you can step back to plank or hop. Vinyasa, up dog, down dog. 3 breaths. Bring the toes together. Come to the toes, bend the knees, and hop. Sit down into your chair. Bring your hands down together, palms together at your heart, twisting to the right. Left elbow, right knee. Really turn the back open here. Stay low. Now from here, if you'd like to either stay here, you can try crow again, or try side crow. First we'll do cloud. Cloud, you bring your hands shoulders distance, turn the hands out, bring the right hip to the right elbow, left knee to the left elbow, get up high onto those arms. Now begin to lean forward, resting your hip on your right elbow, lift your left foot off the ground, then lift your right. So this is cloud. Crow, side crow, really get high up onto that left left tricep. So right knee, left tricep. Ground down into the mat. Come to side crow. And then if you'd like, extend the right foot front and left foot back. Coming into flying splits, 2 or 1. Bend your knees. Come back. We'll just step back to plank this time. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Third breath, bring the feet together. Come to the toes, bend the knees, float. Halfway lift, fold. Tall mountain. I messed up. Squat down, chair. Low chair. Turn to the left, right elbow, left knee. Twisting chair. Prepping the body for cloud or side crow or flying splits, 1. Or crow. Or you can just stay here. It's your practice, your body. Listen to what it needs. All right. So for cloud, bring your hands down beside you to your left. Bring your left hip to your left tricep and your right knee to your right tricep. Claw the hands down into the mat. Lift your right foot. Now lift your left foot. And just balance. Your arms are a tabletop here. Balance. So, for crow, you want to make your balance even better. So, you're putting more weight into your right arm. You're using less of your left arm. So that means you want more of your middle of your left leg to come to your right arm. You want it to come way up high onto your right tricep. And bend the arms for side crow. Now, flying splits. Straighten the left leg, front, right leg back. Bring it back. We'll just sit back. Take a Marichi. So extend your legs out in front. Bend your left knee. Take your right foot, your right knee. Take your right foot and plant it on top over the other side of your left leg. Inhale, sit up tall. Ground the sits bones. Exhale, begin to turn to your right, bringing your right hand behind your back. Inhale, even push yourself further. Sitting up tall, left elbow to right knee. Pulling the belly in, keeping the shoulders over the hips. Inhale, come back to center. Extend the right leg long. Bend the left knee. Take the left foot, place it on the outside of the right knee. Flex the right toes back. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, begin to turn to the left. Bring in the left arm behind the back. Inhale, sit up taller. Exhale, bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee to turn even more. Pull the belly in, squeezing those organs. Inhale back to center. Extend both legs out. Clear the sits bones. Inhale. Exhale, walk forward. Forward fold. Not only reaching down with the chest, but reaching further out, trying to bring your head to your toes. Inhale, begin to sit up. Bend your knees. Bringing your feet in. Grab a hold of the fronts of your knees. Slowly begin to lower down onto your back. Bringing your legs up. Extend your arms out to the side. Let your knees fall to the left and look to the right. Begin to cool down here. Still keeping your happy place in mind. Keeping the Ujjayi breath. Inhale, come back to center. Let your knees fall to the right. I'm not going to let mine go that way because of my microphone. I don't want to move it. Look to the left, stretching the spine. Roll back onto the back. Bring the knees into the chest. Hug them in tight. See if you can grab opposite wrist or opposite elbow, pushing the low back down into the floor. Compressing the colon, keeping things flowing. Now, release the grip on your knees. Just circle your knees around counterclockwise first, massaging the low back. And then move the opposite way. Extend the legs out. And let the feet fall open. Palms face the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to end this class the way we began. So we'll go back to that Nadi Shodhana breath. I think I said it right. So your right hand will come to your third eye, your right thumb to the right side of your nose. Breathe in. Switch nostrils, breathe out. Breathe in. Switch, breathe out. Breathe in. Switch, breathe out. Breathe in. Switch, breathe out. Breathe in. And keep going at your own pace. As you continue your breath, keep your happy place. And if you're watching live, don't forget you can watch several more yoga videos, different classes. I have over 100 classes on my YouTube channel, Warrior Yoga and Training. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Continue your breath or take your Shavasana. Until next time, may my strength strengthen you. Stay strong, warriors. Namaste.